Have you ever had that gut feeling that something big is about to happen, but no one's really saying it out loud? Well, Newcastle fans, it seems like we might be on the verge of a move that could completely reshape our midfield. Behind the scenes, the rumours are heating up, analysts are connecting the dots, and a shocking swap deal between two Premier League clubs is quietly gaining momentum. A familiar name at St James Park could be on his way out, but not without making room for a signing that many consider to be simply unbelievable. But hold on, now's not the time to jump to conclusions. What's brewing behind the scenes involves not just raw talent, but also financial strategy and a crystal clear vision for the future. And if you've been following this channel, you know, when these chess pieces start to move, there's usually a much bigger plan unfolding. So, if you're someone who doesn't want to miss a single behind-the-scenes twist at Newcastle United, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. That way, you'll always be one step ahead when it comes to fresh rumours, official announcements, and every major move that affects our club. Harvey Barnes' name has been circulating non-stop at St James Park. Since arriving from Leicester City for £39 million, the winger has shown flashes of brilliance, but never quite secured a permanent place in Eddie Howe's starting sheet. With Anthony Gordon firmly owning the left wing, Barnes has only started 14 of Newcastle's 30 Premier League matches. Still, every time he's been called upon, he's delivered even in crucial moments like the League Cup final, and it's precisely because of his value that he might now be central to a surprising negotiation. According to Mail Sport, Newcastle could be willing to include Barnes in a direct swap deal with Aston Villa, and the name on the other end, Jacob Ramsey. Yes, the talented young English midfielder who, despite his clear potential, has lost his place in Unai Emery's lineup and is now considering a move in search of regular playing time at 23 years old. Ramsey wants to be a key player, and Eddie Howe might be just the manager to offer him that opportunity. And here's the main reveal. Newcastle United are seriously interested in Jacob Ramsey and are considering using Harvey Barnes as a makeweight in a potential deal with Aston Villa. This information was confirmed by journalist Craig Hope from Mail Sport in his Newcastle Confidential column. Villa's current financial situation may force them to cash in on one of their prized assets, and Newcastle are keen to seize the moment to strengthen their midfield. The deal is considered viable and mutually beneficial, with Villa gaining a versatile winger and Newcastle landing a young, gifted midfielder. But what makes Jacob Ramsey so special, so much so that pundits and managers have described him as unbelievable? Ramsey, who has represented England at U21 level in 16 matches, is a product of Villa's academy. His playing style is dynamic, with powerful forward runs, impressive ball control, and excellent vision. That combination makes him a rare gem, and it's no surprise that clubs like Arsenal, Manchester City, and Tottenham are also keeping tabs on him. The reported asking price, around £50 million, according to sources close to Villa. Naturally, this puts pressure on Newcastle's board. Spending a significant chunk of the summer budget on a midfielder is a big call, unless there's a balancing factor. And that's where Harvey Barnes comes in. Swapping him could ease the financial burden for Newcastle while also opening the door for a younger, ambitious player eager to make a name for himself in the Northeast. Let's be honest, seeing Ramsey bossing the midfield at St James Park would be a dream for any fan who loves attacking high-energy football. If you're enjoying this kind of exclusive insight, just a quick reminder, it's only possible because we're dedicated to bringing you all the latest on Newcastle with clear, exciting, and reliable reporting. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now. Turn on notifications too. Not only does it help the channel grow, but it ensures you'll never miss a transfer bombshell again. Back to the deal. The conditions are looking favorable for it to happen before the new season kicks off. Both players want more game time, and both clubs are juggling financial and squad challenges. This could be a smart footballing and strategic solution. What's left is for Eddie Howe to give the final green light, and for Ramsey to decide whether Newcastle is the next big step in his promising career. As of now, nothing is official, but there's a real buzz behind the scenes. Newcastle fans should stay alert, because this could be one of those surprise deals that makes total sense once you see the full picture. We'll be keeping a close eye on every detail and, of course, keeping you updated. The source of this report is the highly reliable Mail Sport via Craig Hope's column, which has a strong track record when it comes to covering Newcastle United. So you know the drill. Stay tuned, because the next few weeks could be intense. If you want to follow every twist in the potential Barnes-Ramsey swap, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and riding with us on this journey. The season may be over, but the behind-the-scenes action at Newcastle is only just getting started, and we'll be right here to bring you every bit of it. Catch you in the next video.